Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a really long time, but I had been held up with a lot of work. But at the same time, I tried to do some videos which will be up soon. This is another video which is so freaking random. So basically, my husband Punit, he's in Pune for some work. He left yesterday. So I have been alone and doing a lot of house related work and office related work, and we're shifting again. So basically, the house where we are staying right now, the rented place, we're shifting to another rented house, so not to our own house. So a lot of work. So if you can just see a lot of packing that's going on, and I'm just sitting down because there is an office meeting basically, so I'm just attending that. So I randomly started this because we were just discussing something in office, and I thought there were a lot of thoughts that I wanted to put it across to you, with to you guys, share the way I have been feeling from the past few days. The really extreme emotions for me, and I'm sure at this point, this has something to do with office itself. It's not like I'm not happy with my work. I'm grateful that I have a job. I'm grateful that things are going pretty well, but there's a certain level of anxiety I've been facing around whatever's happening in the world right now: recession, layoffs, and pay cuts, a lot of things like that. So my anxiety literally peaked last week because I don't know. I just felt like, maybe I was the next one. Maybe when I saw a lot of layoffs happening from big companies, where when we thought that they have a lot of money. I'm sure money wouldn't be the issue. A lot of layoffs are also due to, the panic mode everybody is going into. So I just thought that, maybe I'm the next one in the line. It's completely, my assumptions, completely overthinking. But I think it comes because the news, the newspapers, the news, and a lot of other things is just talking about recession and how long it's going to be there and things like that. And because of the stress, my periods got delayed by almost a week. And today, actually 17th February, I'm on my period. And now I can find, kind of feel so relieved, because I think it was a lot to do with the anxiety, a lot to do with my PMSing, and all mixed emotions. I am sure a lot of people will relate to me, or who especially working in the corporate, or whose husbands or family members are working in the corporate. I'm sure at some point or the other, either you would have faced it, or you would have at least come across one person who is facing this in your close circle. I actually want to do a dedicated video about how I have managed it. That is one thing. And second thing is, like, today, since I feel a little better and my husband is also not around, I thought I should just chill a bit since it's Friday evening. So I'm going to cook dinner for myself. I'm going to make my soul food, dal khichdi with potato fry. It's my favorite. I can show you how I cook, but it really doesn't make sense, guys, because you know I'm very bad at cooking, and also that I don't follow any recipe. I just do what comes to my mind. And I really, it's the khichdi I make is not even close to authentic. Okay, forget about you know being good or something. Not even close to authentic. So I don't think I will be able to film that. But potato fry, definitely I'm going to show you guys how I make it, because that is something everybody loves when I make, and that's something I can actually make well. And yeah, I'm just going to make my table, have dinner, have some juice, and watch movies. Yes, I can have wine, but I'm trying to cut down on sugar, alcohol, and a lot of salt intake, because I take a lot of sugar, a lot of caffeine on a daily basis. I'm sure you can see it on my round face. So I'm trying to cut that down. I'm going to follow a diet regime very soon, which I'll keep you guys posted on. I don't know how it's going to work out. What works out for me might not work out for you, but I just feel like sharing it, and I'm going to do it very soon once I start it. So yeah, once the meeting is done, I'm just gonna freshen up and start cooking, because it's almost 6:20. I think by the time I finish and start, it's going to be around 7:30 or so. So yeah, so I'll meet you once I start cooking. This pan, I've kept some oil for heating. It's very simple. I'll show you what to do next. You add a little bit of turmeric powder. Okay, it's a little too much, but yeah, it's fine. Add some garam masala as per your taste. Like, I like it really spicy because khichdi is really bland. I'm adding a little bit of chili powder. Well, it's not spicy because I mix the normal red chili powder with Kashmiri chili powder, so it gives the color. So you can add about 1 teaspoon. Guys, what I've done is I've roughly chopped the half-boiled onion and added them to this masala. I'm just going to turn it with a nice mix until each potato is coated with that masala. Right? And now it's time to add some salt. I'm just going to add a little bit of, sprinkle some salt over and give a nice mix. So guys, here is my khichdi. I know it's very basic. It doesn't even have ogarne. It doesn't even have the tarka because I am that lazy for life. That is my favorite potato fry. Very simple, like I showed you. Just put all the spices, half boil the potato, put it with the spices, mix it, nicely roast it. You can add butter at the end, which I did and I forgot to capture. So you can do that. And that's the drink for the night. Please don't mind the table, and we are going to get rid of this table very soon. But for now, yes, this is it. And soothing day, and I'm going to watch some videos on my TV also. So I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. Actually, currently I was watching, I think Malvika Sitlani's video. I mean, I'm such a huge fan of Malvika Sitlani. I think she's so good. So yes, let's pour in the Tropicana soon. So pouring in some Tropicana and my favorite level of. Hello. And yeah, little bit of makeup, whatever you can see is because I was shooting another video. I think that video will go first and then this video will come up because that is a haul video and it is almost done, and I'm excited for you guys to watch it and tell me if you liked it. I think this is my first haul video and there's one more haul video coming up, but it's gonna come up a little late because I've done a lot of home related shopping for my new house, for our new house. So that's gonna be exciting. And yeah, so I was actually talking to you guys in the beginning of the video about my anxiety and how I try to manage it. I'm going to come up with a proper video about how I managed it, but for now I would like to give you some few tips or few things that I follow. Not even tips, like you guys see for not everybody will have the same needs or same issue, right? Somebody might be facing anxiety because of work pressure or something related to work, like me. So for them these tips might not hold good, but some of the things that I followed are very much you can follow it in any situation. It's like a very general thing that you can do to feel better instantly, but if you do it during the course of time, you will definitely start feeling the change within. Yeah, before I continue, I'm just going to change the lighting a bit so that it's clear for you guys, and then let's start. I think it's better now, and please mind the background because they're just cleaning and a lot of stuff have already been packed, so it just looks a little empty and whatever basic stuff we have is lying down there. So getting back to the video, I have followed this gratitude journal from almost a month now. It's I don't know from where I got it. I think I found it on one of the pages. Like when you scroll through Instagram, you get these sponsored pages, right? I think I bought it from them. It says start from within. It's a gratitude journal. It is a very good journal. So basically it has some basic information, like let me just show that to you guys. It has it's on daily basis. Basically you just need to write the date and it has questions like, what am I grateful for today, who or what made me smile, what kind of kindness action or act of kindness, sorry, that I witnessed today. So it gives a lot of thought for you to think about what actually good things happen during the day. So when you sit at the end of the day, you actually see, every day we face a lot of issues, right? We face some things good, some things bad, sometimes not so eventful. The day would not be so eventful or productive as we thought. So at the end of the day, we feel so bogged down with a lot of stress, lot of pressure, lot of things happening, right? It happens to each one of us. So this journal, writing a gratitude journal, actually kind of makes you focus on what are the good things that happen, that are sometimes we miss out on it because we are so worked up, we are so caught up with all these tensions of life, work pressure, family pressure, lot of small things that's going on around us, that we start to focus on what are the things that are making us feel worse, and it's not a good feeling actually at the end. So writing a gratitude journal makes you think about those certain good things that happen during the day. I know sometimes what happens. So during this anxiety period I had, like last week, I always thought that when I wrote the gratitude journal, I used to sit and think. There were days when I was like, why should I even write a gratitude journal? Because there's nothing grateful, that there's nothing I'm grateful for. I'm scared about my job, I'm scared about a lot of commitments, and I'm not happy with how the work is going, I'm not able to do YouTube videos, a lot of things. So what am I actually grateful for, right? But after a few days, when I actually sat and thought, there are good things happening around each one of us, but we tend to overlook it only because we make problems seem bigger, right? Problems do exist, but how we cope up to them is more important, I feel. And that's why gratitude journal actually comes up to very handy and useful, because you tend to always feel you feel good, amidst all the bad things that's happening around you, or all the not so pleasant things happening around you, you still try to find good in the day. So I think that's very important. So if you do not want to follow any journal like this that's more focused, it's fine. If you want to just write what you're grateful for every night, I think that's also fine. But if you want to start practicing it, these kind of journals, I'm not saying go with only this journal, but these kind of journals are very useful because it helps you recognize specific things in during the entire day. And I think that's how you need to start off with. And please mind the bike sound and everything, guys, because it's very noisy and I'm really helpless. But yeah, so I think getting back, I think, yeah, you should start this. I have started it, so it makes me look at even small good thing that's happening, that's giving me reason to smile, that's giving me reason to overlook the issues I'm facing, at least even if it's for a brief moment of time, it's fine. So that's one thing. Second thing is family support. Seek family support. So if you, when during my anxiety, it's not like I spoke to my parents, but I subtly told them that there are issues like this, and because of all this, I might be upset, not sure, because somewhere I felt that I shouldn't be tensing them up as well. But my husband, I literally used to vent out my feelings day in and day out. I used to call him up during his office hours because I used to feel so low, and he has been backbone, my backbone in every sense. He has listened to me patiently. He has though he is not very great at giving me advices, but he listens to me patiently, and he understands what I'm going through. So he doesn't listen to answer me or reply to me or give me advices, but he actually listens to me because he wants me to be feel heard. So I think that's the best part. So find somebody who you trust, like your friends, your family, your husband, your partner, whoever. find somebody who you can talk to, who are there for you, listen to you. I mean, that solves half your problem, venting it out. Somewhere, we feel that there's nobody who will understand, and that's where mostly the problems start to seem bigger. So I think once you find somebody, you can, sorry, you feel you can trust, I think that's the best part. And yeah, I'm so sorry about that with the constant disturbances. But yeah, so start off with a gratitude journal, see what you're grateful for. I'm sure there will be, even if you're just grateful for being able to afford a meal, if you're grateful for being able to survive the hard day at work, being able to take your kids for a walk, dog for a walk, these are small things you can be grateful for. Somebody gave you a chocolate that you're wishing to eat, somebody gave you a movie ticket. These are, you can still be grateful for them, right? Maybe if nothing good happened, at least something positive happened. So write it down, and I'm sure you'll start to appreciate all these small things. And yeah, you will start to feel a little better. But definitely I'll make a video about anxiety issues and how you can actually manage them in real life. But for now, these are the things I followed, and I hope it was useful to you in some or the other way. And if you want to know more about it, or seek a therapy session, I am a certified counselor as well, so you guys can write down to me. You can DM me for one-to-one sessions, and I will be more than happy to hear you guys out. And yeah, confidentiality of course will be maintained. You don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so I think this was quite a eventful video, just the way I wanted it to be, and I hope you guys also enjoyed. And I'll be back with another video very soon. But yeah, there is a video coming up before this. Like I told, it's a haul video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's very light and very interesting. I hope you guys like it. If you like it, kindly subscribe to my channel for more such videos.